an 80-year-old woman, in order to break the upper limit of human lifespan and achieve immortality, used an artificial intelligence matrix to cultivate a series of eerie babies without facial features. When these babies grew to 15 years old, as long as she transplanted her own brain into their bodies, her lifespan could be extended infinitely. To achieve this goal, the old woman also built a completely enclosed academy to carefully nurture these artificially created children. Soon, the children grew up. Just when she thought her plan was successful, a strange disease emerged among the children. Even the world's top doctors couldn't figure out the cause, let alone cure this strange disease. However, the old woman's aging body was getting worse and worse, and she could die at any moment due to a sudden lack of breath. She didn't have time to make other attempts, so the old woman set her sights on the baby boy born to Tokyo and another child. This baby boy was different from the previously artificially cultivated children. He was born naturally through the union of two children, but the old woman didn't have time to wait for the baby boy to grow up. After thinking it over, she decided to first transplant her brain into Miss Aoshima, the vice principal, and then she would carry out a second transplantation when the baby boy came of age. However, the doctor didn't want to perform this operation because he had already fallen in love with Miss Aoshima during their time together, so he secretly told Miss Aoshima about this. After learning about the principal's crazy plan, in order to save her own life, Miss Aoshima decided to team up with the doctor to overthrow the principal's rule. At the same time, they would open the door of the academy to the outside world. During this period, she also carried out unprecedented tests on the children.
答えに迷った時は自分が正しいと思った方へ進んでください。外の外に到達することがヒルコである皆さんの役割です。
Although the children thought this test was rather baffling, they felt a strong sense of familiarity with the name Shiko, as if it was a long-forgotten real name of theirs. Not long after, the artificial intelligence system of the academy suddenly crashed completely. A mysterious force attacked the academy, breaking the long-standing peace here. The academy that the old woman had painstakingly managed for many years was completely destroyed, perhaps due to excessive breakdown. The old woman who had been disabled for 30 years actually stood up from her wheelchair and ran towards Tokyo's room with great speed. She didn't care that her face was covered in blood and only wanted to snatch the child from Tokyo's arms.
皆さん、赤ちゃんを取り上げるのです。
はい。
Seeing that Mina was about to snatch the child, Tokyo quickly held the child tightly in his arms. The images of his former companions urging him to escape from this place kept emerging in his mind. The next second, a strange blue light flashed in his eyes, and a kind of blood-red pattern began to spread on his body, quickly covering his entire body. The old woman hurriedly tried to stop him, but the moment she touched Tokyo, she was also assimilated by this mysterious force.